my gosh, welcome back. How's it going? How have your other lessons been? Cool? Good? Yeah? No, let me hear you. I can hear you. Don't worry. Yeah? All right. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, so we're back talking about music, which again, I love so much. In this lesson, I want you to focus on what you hear. Listen carefully. What do you hear right now? Can you hear someone out in the hallway? Can you hear clickings of pens in your classroom? Whatever you hear, it can be used as music and be thought of as music. In this lesson, we're going to talk about space and listening as the next elements of music. Again, listen closely. How did that make you feel? Did it make you feel bliss? Happiness? Did it make you feel kind of somber? The only way for you to know is if you listen. Try again, and with whatever you hear, check in with how it makes you feel. You feel something. I know you feel a little something right now because all that music was just buzzing through the air. Now, what I'm playing is purposefully very spacious, right? I'm leaving a lot of things out for you to fill in how you feel. I could play tons of notes, as many notes as I can, as fast as possible, and that's cool. That makes us feel things. But there's also something really beautiful in allowing for there to be space. Without space, every piece of music that's ever been played would still be playing. Oh my goodness, that would just be too much. But if you use it as an element of creating music, of allowing music to flow through you, it can be very effective. Something change? Keep listening. One more. Now, we've just heard a whole bunch of different instruments. And even if you don't know exactly what these instruments are called, it doesn't matter. All that matters is that you were listening for them and that when it did affect you, you were aware of it. Then you can go take all of those notes and all of those sounds and make your own stuff with them. Let's try one more example. Listen closely. Nice. How did that make you feel? Did it make you feel like, were you in a cloud flying through the air? Or were you in a small room by yourself. Maybe, playing checkers. I don't know. But all of these sounds have information in them. This thing, there's information. Here's some other information. Here's some other information. Here's all that information played together. There's a lot of space in between those notes. And that's another thing I want to talk about in today's lesson. Space. The concept of space and listening as elements of music. When we talk about space, we talk about not only the space in the notes you hear, but the space in the notes that are played, right? These two notes are pretty close together. These two notes are pretty far, right? Lots of space. But I can also put space And when you combine space with some of the things we were talking about before in our rhythm, tempo, and articulation lesson, you can get some pretty cool stuff. Check this out. All that space. Oh man, could you hear the drums? Could you hear just, woo? Wait a minute. Again. Listen for the space. What do you hear in the space of this tone? Now, if you were listening, all of that should have made you feel something. And if it did, it's up to you. No one else can tell you how any of these sounds make you feel. This might make you feel really happy, or it could make you feel really sad. But only you know. And once you know, you'll be able to utilize the elements that we've discussed so far in any song you can possibly dream of. And that's pretty cool. So, space and listening. Have you ever thought of listening or space as an element of music? Because space is where no music is happening, and listening doesn't involve you playing at all. But they're super important. In what ways can you identify space in the music you're already listening to, or in the world you're currently in? Is there space in your morning routine between the hiss of the shower or the frying of the eggs on the stove? The only way you can identify that is by listening closely. Because when you listen and create space, you leave so much room for music to be digested by not only you, but by all those who you choose to share it with. And that's pretty cool. See you next time. Space.